Welcome back, everybody. Kemek and I are here. You saw us 10 minutes ago, but we're here to say we are back with an absolute banger of a matchup. This matchup will decide an entire side of our bracket here and how it goes in Div A. So we'll see how this goes. Kemek, I'm joined by you. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. Was on last night, right around the same time, so I'm glad to be back on the desk.
We're glad to have you. We're going to hop on over to stats here. We're going to look at the bracket. It's a little cut off here, but you can kind of get the idea as Burgers and Tree Amigo. Winner of this takes on Super Soakers. Loser falls all the way down to take on Netflix and Krill. Both teams took a win over Netflix and Krill. However, Tree Amigos only team to beat Super Soakers this season. So we'll see if they can win this game, if they'll be Super Soakers' second loss too, I think. Oh no, Super Soakers lost a couple more games, but that would be funny. That would be hilarious. Kamek, I'm gonna ask you. Have you watched much TV? Or is this kind of new to you?
I've caught it here and there. I've casted one, but I haven't really seen much.
All right. Well, with that said, I mean, fair enough. We're gonna hop over to division stats, take a look at what happened during the season, and what we're seeing is a whole lot of domination on this Burger side. Took it all the way to 6-2, only putting down 2 games here, and yeah, they're top on goals. But outside of that, do you see anything here for either of these sides?
Nothing really too crazy. Burger's just top on goals, like you said. Um, I think the only thing that Trio Amigos beats him out on is, I think, just demos, and even then, that's only by 0.1. So, nothing really too crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, the second seed versus the 7th seed, they got picked here. Heading into playoffs, top seeds got to pick who they wanted to play, and Burger spotted out Tree Amigos and took them in stride. Only had one other team that they could have picked that didn't get. Well, they had 2 other teams they could have picked, and they chose them. So that's going to be on Tree Amigos. They got picked as an easy target. We'll see if that maintains. Yeah, we're gonna head into team stats here, and I'm gonna talk about Tree Amigos here, home of my my homeboy Weevil. Weevil, good friend of mine all the way since back in high school, but he's been performing definitely very well. He started off the season with an absolute masterclass in his first game in their win. However, since then, this team has been on the back foot. Preemie, not able to get much to go here outside of his insane offense, and Trees just not having the season he probably thought he was going to be having. And this team just can't seem to be able to finish off games. Do you see anything in these stats that really stands out to you, Kemet?
Nothing really too crazy. This team seems pretty well rounded. Just kind of Prometheus with more than one shot or more than one goal a game. I guess that's the only thing that really sticks out to me.
Yeah, no doubt. Looks like we're working our way on getting everyone into this game here. We're gonna hop over to the other side here and take a look at Burger, and I'm gonna ask you, what do you see on this team?
Well, Burgers 6-2, led here by Parker, Hypnotic, and Chewy. Chewy leading the division in assists, and that's kind of shown with Parker's 1.18 goals a game. I feel like those two are going to kind of show us tonight, even though Chewy is on a PS4. I feel that duo is gonna bring some issues for Tree Amigos tonight.
Yeah, honestly, that'll definitely be the big show factor. Can Chewy still perform on a lot lower frames per second and such a high speed of play that Div A is? So we'll see. I'm gonna remind everyone here, predictions are still up. They've got a little bit of time left before we head into this first match, and make sure you throw some boost on. But yeah, it's a low numbers right now, but it's not too bad. Hey Kemek, I'm gonna ask you predictions. What's yours?
Honestly, I feel like since Trio Amigos was the only one, like you said, to take down Super Soakers, I feel like they have it in them to take out Burger tonight.
Yeah, honestly, I can see it. What game are you thinking?
I'm hoping for some action. I'm gonna say Game 5, Game 6, somewhere a bit later. Sorry.
I think that Trees and his squad do exactly what they've done all season. And as much as I love them, and I'm a big fan of Weevil, I think that what we're gonna see is we're gonna see them take this all the way to Game 7, but we're gonna see a Burger win. I think Chewy gets comfortable by then. They get consistent and it works out. We'll see.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, with that said, we are going to work on getting them hopped into this match, and we're going to probably be closing predictions very soon. All right. All right. We're hopping in here. We're going to be starting off here in Urban Central. Love that map. And I'm going to ask you, Chemic. This has been a pretty aggressive start. Are you gonna? There's been a lot of 4-0s, a lot of 4-1s. Do you think that's gonna happen again in this game, or do you think this will be a? Do you think it will go to that 6, that 7? Because it seems like everyone says it's gonna go 7, it's gonna go 6, and then it's like 4, 5 at the max. And it's been a little rough.
I'm hoping that we get some action tonight.
Yeah.
The last series went to 6. I'm hoping that we can have a little fun here too.
All right. With that said, we're gonna try to hop into this match here. Thank you guys, everyone who's coming out to support us here. Make sure you follow. If you could sub, we would greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get the sub goal here, and we're only 25 away, and you'll see Bean Chalupa getting waxed live, and good old Perchance Coop getting a. Oh boy, what do we got going on here? Why aren't we joining?
I have no clue. Something might be happening on the side of Tree Amigos with
All right. Looks like they're finally getting in. I think there was a little bit of confusion there, but no biggie at all. We are heading into this match.
all right. Tree Amigos winning kickoff, but Burger immediately pushing them out. It's gonna be oh, that name is completely blanked out for me. I don't know who that is.
Give me a quick moment here while I deal with everyone who decides they want to change their names right before a freaking match. Which is obviously my favorite thing to do right as we start is deal with all of the random name changes.
Seems to be. I believe that was
Perfect. No, I got to figure it out. But thank you so much to Parker and to Chewy for throwing me for a loop here. But yeah, I think I just about got it figured out here. Maybe.
Do we know who is who?
Yeah. So currently, the one who is all dots is Parker because he decided to change his name to something that cannot be shown on stream. And Chewy came out and is using the PS4 account, so it's PRZ. I'm pretty sure it's Chewy.
Makes sense.
Oh man. All right. Well, Burger started off early. I was not mentally or physically aware. Did you see who took that goal?
It was Chewy to take that first goal. No assist, but enough to get Burger started in this match. And they are clearly showing that they're gonna have to put Tree Amigos is gonna have to put up a fight.
Yeah, honestly, even with the cut to his jeez, I can't deal with this. Even with the cut to his frames per second and playing power, Chewy able to get the first goal. That's a nice pass up to Hypnotic. Can he get a read off the ball? Not quite. Weevil will get it out. Weevil takes us around one, tries to get a pass to Creamy. Oh, Chewy. Delayed reaction, but he gets there in time. Tree sends it to the backboard, but Parker gets the clear, and Preemy able to keep this in their half. Ooh, awkward touch by Chewy. Hypnotic goes to receive, tries to hit it out. Trees tries to touch center, but Parker there to receive it. And they're gonna get one mid, but it's gonna be awkward as Chewy just tries to feed this out and gets a little bit of breathing room.
Now a great shot there by Chewy, but Preemy there. A great flick for Weevil, but Hypnic is there.
Hypnotic.
Amazing, Hypnotic, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
You're good.
Chewy gonna see if he can't get it out of the blue side, being challenged by the entirety of Tree Amigos, it feels like. A great pass there mid from Weevil, but unfortunately no one is there.
Yeah, Trees collect
See
this.
if he can't.
Oh, Weevil! What a shot! Sorry, I'm gonna cut
Bring
you
us
off there.
back. No, all good, all good. Holy.
Tree's got that nice one-time pass right over to Weevil. Weevil slots it home, and we're tied up heading into the second half of this game. And if you're Burger, you want to find some type of rhythm here because Chewy's been looking a little slow, and that's definitely because of that PS4.
Absolutely. Burger trying to make some headway, but Preemy with an attempted second touch there, cleared out by Burger. Trees R Us gonna see if he can do something, but Hypnic up off the sidewall. Potential double tap, but Trees R Us is there.
Yeah, Chewy tries to get a touch around, but not quite. Parker flexing in the side, but Preemy's there to send it out. Preemy, he's over Hypnotic, but not quite over Chewy, but he dunks him. Preemy forces Chewy to play on his back half. Chewy tries to get it around. He's able to get one. Not right quite past Weevil as they 50 wide, and that's a great touch from Weevil, but Hypnotic tries to take it out of his own half. He gets one around Preemy. That's a great touch, but it floats high to Parker. Parker flex on the wall. Can he get past Weevil? That's a great touch again by Weevil. Wow, he is just holding them off at the hinges.
Trees R Us gonna see if he can't get a pass mid. Cannot get it past Hypnotic. Hypnotic, awkward touch, but Parker there to pick it up. Preemy stopping any advance on the back wall, and a great demo by Preemy. Weevil passing it up and gets it right past the one man in goal, putting Tree Amigos up.
Yeah, it's a nice slide, and he sends it straight to the side. Hypnotic just out of position, out of time, and they are able to take full advantage. And we're heading into this final minute. Tree Amigos up. Burger need to find a response. This boost by Hypnotic. He's got a little in the tank. He's not able to do much. Preemy tries to play this out. Straight to Parker. Parker, an awkward touch. Hypnotic still no boost. Forced to boom it wide. He floats us past one, but Weevil there to recover. Hypnotic can't get it past Weevil. Weevil lost his middle, but no one there, and Parker will get a carry out. He's past Preemy. Can he get past Trees? Yes, he can. This is off backboard, two in the air, but one on the net, and Hypnotic puts this home off a double commit on offense.
Burger absolutely putting it back in the Tree Amigos court. Absolutely. Maybe we might actually get that game 6 that I've been talking about.
Yeah, it'll be close. That's a nice touch up. Hypnotic not able to really play it hard as Chewy gets to clear down long. Parker receives it in the corner, sent it mid, but not quite. Just whiffs the touch fully. Hypnotic receives it in the nice center pass, but no one there to follow. Trees gets it out to Preemy. Preemy tries to get it past Chewy. Chewy knocks it down. This floats middle, but Parker not quite there. Hypnotic getting bumped on the back line, forced to keep it in the corner. It's a nice pass mid by Trees, but Weevil a little out of position. This falls down for game 1 overtime. 2-2, and we'll find out who gets the one in here. Whoa, my brain is not working.
Tree Amigos 1 kickoff. Weevil gonna see if he can't set up something.
Oh!
A great bump play, and Trees R Us there to make profit off it, sending Tree Amigos up 1 in the series.
Yeah, Weevil sends Chewy to Neverland, and Hypnotic not able to get up quick enough as Trees puts that home, and Tree Amigos, the 7th seed, take game number 1. Parker released the match, probably for a card change. We'll see him momentarily. And sadly, he is replaced with Mountain Dew Fridge, who somehow jumps to Div A randomly. But I'm gonna ask you, what do you see in these stats, Chemic?
To be honest, I see on the Tree Amigos side a goal each, led by Trees, assists by Weevil, and honestly, some great team plays from Trees.
Yeah, any like big stats really catching your eye, or is it pretty much what you'd expect?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll take over from there. Trees, honestly, the standout performance, honestly, here is Tree Amigos Trees. Put up 446, played a lot better than you'd see on the stats. Put up a goal himself. That took the overtime play away. And if you're Burger, you're looking to get a little more offensive pressure a little earlier on. And Tree Amigos need to see that same performance where they just shut them out and keep offensive pressure and keep equal, because they can play out of the deficit, but if the deficit flies too high, you really tend to be out in bad luck. Hypnotic sends it to the Tree's corner. This floats mid. Tree sends it long straight to Chewy. Chewy with a nice collection, not able to play around Weevil. Weevil gets it in the corner. He tries to hit this mid. Hypnotic, no boost. Preemy plays the slow play and gets it home. And Tree Amigos take an early 1-goal lead.
There again, we see Weevil with some amazing assists, and Preemy just being able to pick up what Weevil's putting down.
Yeah, that was a great delay by Preemy to make sure it gets in the net. He saw that Hypnotic probably had no boost and played for the angle, and he got it handedly. Hypnotic gets cut out by Preemy immediately, and it's on the net. Hypnotic shut down by the man himself.
An amazing player. A great pinch from Preemy to center net. Holy. Tree Amigos picking up the slack from last game and going up two within 30 seconds.
Yeah, Chewy not able to beat up Preemy there. This floats along the Trees. Tree sends it to the backboard. It falls back for Weevil. But this launches fast from Parker. Preemy not able to get there, and Parker sends it home. It's a 2-1 game, and we're only 30 seconds in.
Three goals within 30 seconds. That's got to be a new record for Div A, right?
Probably not. They've had some scuffed games with kickoffs, but it's pretty quick. I won't lie.
Absolutely. Tree Amigos winning kickoff. Gonna be Trees RS off the backboard to see if he can't get something mid. Preemy there again, trying to capitalize, just unable to get it past. Now again, Chewy to the backboard. Right outside.
Oh!
Great redirect, and Burger coming back, making it even, only within 50 seconds.
Yeah, Hypnotic slots that air roll shot, and Burger able to keep this equal. Tree Amigos got the little bit. They had a great start, but they need to find something quick here, because this seems to be a shootout, and you do not want to be on the back end of it. Oh, I see.
Caught up by Preemy off the backboard, but a shot by Weevil only to the backboard, caught by Hypnotic. Preemy with a shot mid. Trees is there.
That gets launched wide. Yeah, Trees tries to collect in his back half, rocking the Cloud9 decal from a while ago. Trees tries to get one over Chewy, not able to. Weevil touches out straight to Hypnotic. Hypnotic sends it across, but Preemy is there. Preemy collects in his own corner well, gets over Parker easily. Can he play past two? Not entirely true. Chewy gets that one to fly wide. Hypnotic easily to follow. Trees with a nice follow-up. Hypnotic's touch, not able to get much to go, but Parker collects. Trees with a better receive. Tree keeps it in the corner, but Chewy sends it mid. Weevil there. Weevil shooting, but it sends high off the backboard. Preemy tries to follow it, but he's bumped by Parker, and they'll get this out.
Trees back again, setting up his first man for Tree Amigos, and Preemy there again. Solid second, unable to get that second touch. There, Trees RS again, gonna see if he can't keep something in the air for his teammates, but Preemy caught it in his net. Hypnotic off the sidewall, and a great shot, but an even better save.
Yeah, it was a little rough there. Preemy gets one around Chewy, but Hypnotic's there to receive. He heads up towards the backboard. He gets one over Weevil. This floats down in front of net, and Parker sends it home. And Burger take a 3-2 lead.
Burger turning tides, and an amazing setup by, I believe that was Hypnotic, correct?
Yep. Yeah, and as we get into the second half of this match, Burger looking to extend, Trees looking to cut this lead. Absolutely the tide changer, and if they can't cut it early, this is going to be rough. Hypnotic launches it out far. Trees waiting on his back wall, but Hypnotic gets the bump. No one really there to follow. Trees tries to play Parker. Hits one high. It knocks down. Preemy awkward in the back line. Chewy sends this mid. No one there. Hypnotic able to get a good 50, but this floats around the side and Trees will collect. It's a nice 50 around Parker. This floats high. In the center. Trees up. He gets it around 2. Preemy there in the corner. Can he get something mid? Not quite. Straight down to Parker. Parker over Weevil. Parker will play this to Weevil. Send it back to Trees. Trees plays it high. No one quite there. But he plays for the pre-flip, not able to get it fully. Preemy shoots on target. Hypnotic there. Hypnotic with an amazing save. Parker forced to play it around. Parker killed for his efforts. Ooh.
Weevil gonna see if he can't do something. Little to no boost in the tank. Unfortunately caught up by Hypnotic, I believe it was there. But and something is going on my end. I have no clue what is happening. Sorry about
All right,
that.
then I will take over. Hypnotic follows up. Preemy with a nice cut. Hypnotic forced to play back. Parker unable to play it fully around Preemy, but he gets it wide. Parker tries to play it on the wall, but Weevil's on immediately. This floats back towards Preemy. Preemy puts it on, and Tree Amigos take the game to a draw with a minute left. Whew.
Do we see Game 3 overtime? I think so.
Well, this is game 2, so I don't know yet.
Oh,
But
okay.
game 2 is looking a little close here as we head into the final minute. Probably see another goal here based on the previous game. Hypnotic gets it over 1. This floats off the backboard. Trees with a nice read. Weevil forced to play it out off Trees' touch. Trees hits it long, straight to Preemy. Preemy keeps it mid. Can he get any more? Not quite. Trees tries to put it on net, but it floats out wide from Chewy's touch. Weevil forced to play it high, but it's awkward. This floats back mid. Preemy with the pre-flip gets it to there, but Hypnotic there early sends it wide by Weevil. Parker tries to shoot. It's tight, and it's on. Parker sends it home, and Burger are gonna take the lead. 35 seconds left. Tree Amigos need a miracle.
We've seen Tree Amigos come back. I mean, Weevil as a solid first man, and he's in this game, and Preemy just being able to capitalize on it. There we see Preemy up. Unfortunately, not able to get the touch, but Weevil, a pass to Preemy.
Oh, slotted.
Great shot on net, but just blocked out there by Parker.
Yeah, Preemy plays this high. Sorry, I'm going to cut you off there.
No.
Preemy plays it high. Parker tries to cut it. Parker gets it around 2. Can he get it around more? Trees, awkward. Huey to Parker. Parker whiffs the open net. Hypnotic forced to play it in the corner with 6 seconds left. Preemy versus Chewy. Chewy not able to get much touch. Parker plays it around 1, plays it around 2, and it falls in the corner. Burger take game number 2.
1-1 in the series, and Burger showing that, you know, maybe game 1 was just a bit of a fluke, but maybe we've seen Tree Amigos kind of dominate the first half of the game. Maybe we'll see them take a comeback.
Yeah, I mean, they took that first game, and they've been able to keep pressure up, but it's been Preemy this game. There's the Preemy show with the Weevil passes and friends. Trees, I need to see a little more out of him. He played a pretty good first game, but if he doesn't start keeping up with them as this match progresses, I'm gonna be a little worried.
Absolutely. One thing I do want to point out is Parker leading in goals, saves, shots, and touches for Burger. That is no simple feat.
No, not at all. And we're gonna keep working through this. But Parker, it was the Parker game and friends as Chewy on that PS4 kind of pushed to the side, forced to play an almost delayed third man. But they still were able to pull off the win, and we'll see if they can continue. He missed one open net late in that game, and if he continues to do so, it's going to be a bit of a rough schedule here for them. As Chewy takes it out of his back half, he tries to get over Weevil, isn't quite able to. And this is going to start off with a pretty neutral start, but Preemy sends a nice touch mid, Hypnotic on his back foot. Trees puts it home, and Tree Amigos, for the third game in a row, starts off aggressive early.
Preemy showing that, yeah, I can hit shots, but damn it, can I put things up for my teammates as well. Putting Trees up only 12 seconds in the match.
Yeah, Hypnotic completely and utterly on his back legs there as Weevil takes us up high. He plays a little slow. This floats out mid again. Preemy on. Puts it on. And Preemy sends another goal through. And it's 2-0. Tree Amigos, 23 seconds in.
Again, we see that Weevil and Preemy combo from last match. These guys are a definite force to be reckoned with. Burger is going to have to pick up a slack, basically starting this game 2 goals down.
Yeah, they did it once, they'll do it again, but this floats mid. Weevil able to feed it out wide. Tree's up, it's on target, no one back on defense, and 3-0. Starting this early for Tree Amigos.
This is just a slaughter.
Wow.
Absolute massacre. Tree Amigos just bring it to Burger.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
holy.
it's what, 40 seconds in, 3 goals? I mean, this is madness.
Yeah, but you got to remind yourself that we saw them take a 2-goal lead last game, and it came out in the back end of a 4-3 loss. Weevil gets a nice touch, but Chewy there to follow early. And Burger, I will say, out of all the teams in this league, they're one of the most solid. So if they can start playing up to their normal caliber, this is going to be rough for Tree Amigos. Trees tries to get this high. Trees are Chewy there to receive it. Weevil tries to hit it across, but it's straight to Parker. Parker plays around 1. Can he get around Preemy? Yes, oh, not quite. Preemy with a nice 50 in the corner. Hypnotic forced to play it quick. And Parker senses high. Weevil beats out Chewy by a mile. Can he play a second touch? Not yet. This floats back. Preemy on his back foot, but he gets a nice read. Plays around 1. This will sit back for Parker in the back end.
Trees with a great shot mid. Weevil there to make capital on it, but blocked out by, I believe that was Parker, I want to say. Parker there again in net. Pass up to Hypnotic, but Parker taking control. Weevil getting a second touch towards the ground, but Hypnotic shoving it to the orange side. Great demo there by Chewy. Unfortunately, not able to make profit on it. Parker up, gonna see if he can't take it off the sidewall. Flip reset into the goal, but unable to make profit.
Yeah, not quite. This floats back towards Hypnotic. Hypnotic sends to the sidewall, but Preemy's there. He sends it long. Parker forced to play it. Preemy in the corner, low boost, but he gets some. Parker plays this up. Can he get it past Trees? Yes, he can. Can he get a dunk on Weevil? He does, but it's not on net. Chewy forced to send this mid. Hypnotic on, but not quite. Doesn't put the shot on target, and Hypnotic forced to play it back towards his own team. Parker follows this up out of his own half. He plays to the sidewall. He gets a pinch off. Can he get anything more? Yes, he can. Parker plays the center, but Weevil there. Weevil, Trees gets it wide, and they're able to stay alive. Oh!
Amazing team play.
Ooh, Trees! Off of Preemy's beautiful delayed pass. Chewy and Narnia. That's an insane play. 2:12 left. A lot of Rocket League left to play. Chemic, do you think they have a chance?
Unfortunately, I don't have much faith in Burger, sadly, but you never know. Rocket League, especially at this level, 2 minutes is all the time in the world.
Yeah, this is a high ball here. Anyone there to follow? Not quite. Weevil takes it out of his own half, sends it long. His ball floats back to Chewy in the corner. Weevil lets Preemy take the lead, but Parker sits back waiting. Trees tries to shoot on, but he's off target to the side. Hypnotic forced to play it out. Weevil up early, puts it on, and Chewy not able to get the read. He sends it home. It's 5-0 Tree Amigos.
I feel I stand a bit corrected on the slaughter.
Wow.
Trees already with 5 up, a minute 40 left. Burger is going to need to make some desperation plays if they want to have any shot at coming back this game. But with that being said, Chewy up the back wall, a pass to Parker, unable to get the second, but Hypnotic is there to pick up.
Yeah, and while it is garbage time, you got to remember, momentum sustains, and Hypnotic getting that goal there, this might be a little bit of an awakening, a way to get out of this back half, as Tree Amigos have been slaughtering this matchup.
Tree Amigos winning kickoff. Weevil there, unable to win the 50. Hypnotic controlling 0 boost. Creamy gonna put it in his own corner, play with it maybe just a little bit, but beat out by Chewy. Hypnotic gonna send it to Weevil mid, gonna send it back, and it's looking like a little bit of ping pong here in the midfield.
Yeah, Hypnotic. Not able to get much to go in the pass there. Parker keeps this high. He gets it past one. Can he play it past Preemy? But Hypnotic, it's a great touch. This floats mid, and it's off the bar. Parker gets beat out, and they stay alive a little longer here on defense. Oh, Parker puts it home off of a whiff, and they will. Ooh, look at this whiff from from Hypnotic. It's not a whiff, it's a fake. My bad. I should correct myself. That fake went crazy. Let's just say that, Chemic.
Parker hitting the crossbar on that first one, saying, I understand now, and coming back to make redemption.
Yeah, Chewy tries to put it center, but Weevil able to feed it out wide. Parker tries to receive on the side, but Hypnotic not able to get up in time. Chewy plays it out of his own back half, sends it side. Can he get it? No double for Chewy. This floats high again for him. Preemy there to beat him. The 50 goes wide left. Hypnotic tries to collect on his own half. 20 seconds left. Parker and his team just looking to not lose the momentum as Parker gets the ball in his own half. A little awkward of a bounce as Weevil tries to play the center. It passes out back, and Preemy sends it home. That is a 6-2 score line. Woo!
Amigos showing that. I feel confident to say that Amigos is gonna take game 3 here.
Really? I wonder what get you that.
You know, it may be a bit of a caster curse, but you never know.
Maybe. Yeah, Hypnotic pops it up high. Preemy there. He sends it. Will he get another one? We'll see. Parker on defense. Yes, he does. 7-2. One off from the Brazil, but still an absolute massacre in this last minute garbage time goal. Will it be a statement for the rest of this series, or will they be able to hold on? This Burger team needs to find something quick.
Preemy taking one for the road, winning out this game 3, setting it 2-1 in the series for Amigos.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on this. You want to talk about the stats?
Absolutely. Some big numbers that are being pointed out here. Amigos, Preemy, of course, 872 score with a hat trick from Preemy and Trees this game. 3 assists from Weevil and Preemy. Kind of just a bit proving what we've seen in the last match. Burgers, Parker having 5 shots and the most touches in the game, showing that yes, they're still here, but just need to pick up the slack a little bit, bring this game, a couple of these games back.
Yeah, we're heading into this game, and that last game was the passing game. It was Preemy and friends, but the passes were on. If they can keep doing that, this is going to be a rough game for this Burger side. Chewy stuck with a low frame rate and no boost here. Parker, he goes up to try to block. Tree's not able to get it on. Preemy tries to put it behind, gets it behind the whole team, and Amigos take a 1-goal lead early on for the, what is that, the fourth game in a row? Jeez.
Yep.
Amigos 2-1 up on the series, 1 up in this game. That's insane, Kemi.
Absolutely. I feel wrong to say this, but this might be a bit of a shutout.
I'm not going to say that entirely. These teams both have insane players that can start getting effective pressure here. And Chewy, to be honest, I know how it feels playing on like an Xbox or a PS4. It takes some time, but once you get used to it, it is playable. This ball gets passed. No one's quite there. Trees tries to put this on net, but Hypnotic and Parker able to get it wide. Preemy forced to play some mid-level defense. This floats back. Hypnotic not up high enough, and Chewy forced to play back defense. Chewy tries to play it around Preemy, not able to do so. Look up all the ashes to get him on. Trees are us. Sends it on, and no one's able to get a touch, and this goes home 2-0 Amigos.
Boost starved. Everyone except for Parker, which Chewy seems to have accidentally blocked out, giving Trees a great shot on net. Unfortunate to see.
Yeah, not entirely what you'd want here from the Burger side, and they're looking to get something to go here. Parker floats this high. Creamy sends it off to the side. Chewy there to follow. He gets it low. Can he do anything with it, though? Chewy tries to play in mid, not quite able to do it. This floats back towards Hypnotic. Hypnotic tries to put something on net, but it's not able to get through. Chewy tries to collect in the corner, but he's awkward. Parker up. Gets one touch off, but Preemy's there immediately. Preemy tries to play past Hypnotic, not able to do so. Hypnotic, it's a nice touch from Mick. Can he get anything more? Not quite. This floats out straight towards a Tree Amigos player, and they're going to stay on offense.
Oh, back to himself, but beat out by Trees. Parker gonna take it off the sidewall here, set something up, and Chewy is there. Bit of an awkward touch, but
oh, nice touch from Trees. Double demo. Trees put it home, and what a play from Preemy. Trees with a great double tap here, but you gotta watch Preemy delete the defense. Trees with an open net. And he sends it top right. No one's getting there. No one's alive to do so. Tree Amigos take a 3-0 lead against this Burger side.
Preemy playing rugby while we're all here playing soccer. Hypnotic with a, gonna see if he can't get a double off the backboard. Beat out there by Weevil. Preemy catching it on the blue side. Weevil up to the backboard. Maybe a doubles tap. Blocked out by Parker. Chewy gonna send it to his own corner. Preemy there. Pass mid. Parker, great block. Trees are us. A great redirect on goal, but collected by Parker. Can be a bit of a passing play with zero boost between the Burgers defense, and Tree Amigos just absolutely hammering it on the blue side.
Yeah, Hypnotic plays this high, but Preemy's there a mile away. Chewy hits it up, but he's forced to play against Trees quickly. Deletes him for his time, but Weevil tries to get this mid to Preemy. Preemy tries to put something on, but it floats out to Trees. Trees sent towards the backboard. All players are up right now. If one good touch comes out, but not quite. He'll get a rotation in as Weevil floats around the other side. Preemy tries to connect with this ball. He gets a nice touch. Parker tries to play it out, but it plays out in an awkward position. Chewy forced to follow. Chewy gets stuffed by Weevil. Weevil. That was a great touch from Weevil. Hypnotic with a better touch middle. Parker gets another one, nice middle, straight to Hypnotic. Hypnotic tries to put something on, but it's a little too far away. And Weevil will hold this on, tries to get another here, not quite. This flows back to Preemy. Preemy tries to put something on, but not quite. Trees! Almost on net, but it was saved out wide in this Burger team just trying to get something to work.
Trees off the sidewall to see if he can't collect. Beat out by Parker, wins the 50. Hypnotic off the wall, but beat out by Prometheus, putting maybe a little shot on net. We will demo trade on the wall, collected by Trees. Trees setting up mid, Preemy mid. Unfortunately, not anything close to the goal. As Preemy sets something up. A couple of bumps there from Trees, but unable to make anything.
Preemy, after missing the open net, drops his controller, shakes his head, scratches his head, and then goes right back to it. Parker sends one to the backboard. This floats off from Weevil straight to Hypnotic. Hypnotic sends it back to Chewy. Chewy sends it out wide. Parker there tries to put something back mid. This floats back for Tree Amigos. Weevil tries to put this on. This floats home, and Weevil gets another goal. We're a 4-0, 40 seconds left.
Weevil finally getting his goal in for the Tree Amigos, getting everyone there a goal and kind of shutting out Burger. But 40 seconds left, a goal every 10 seconds. I believe in Burger. Do you have any clue if you think these guys can come back?
It's going to be a rough one. Yeah, it's really going to be a rough one. And honestly, Tree Amigos looking kind of lights out here. And I mean, they have struggled with one thing this entire season, and that's closing out series. Even with this delayed and kind of shot down Burger team, Tree Amigos could easily lose this series if they're not able to hold on to Tree. Puts another goal in garbage time away, and with 12 seconds left, the 5-0 lead will stand. But yeah, they I watched them last time I watched them on stream. They were winning the series 2-0. In a best of 5 series, proceed to lose the next 3 games in a row. They don't want to see that happen again here as we head in the last 12 seconds here, Kenwick. I'm going to ask you, what do you think needs to happen?
If I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel in the right as a Div E player to give advice to Supersonic Legends. To be completely honest.
Don't inflate their egos. No one in this team is Supersonic Legend. Don't inflate their egos.
I do believe there is an SSL on Hypnic or Hypnotic.
Hypnotic is an SSL tourney winner. Don't inflate that either. There's a lot of those. Parker certainly sitting around GC3. Preemie sitting around GC3. Hypnotic around GC2. Chewy around GC2, GC1. Weevil around GC1. Trees around GC1, GC2. So I mean, it's a high-end lobby. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna disgrace SSLs for that one.
I'll bite my tongue there. I'll admit it then.
All right, but yeah, as we head into the next match here, I just need to see a lot more from Parker to try to offset this this poor situation they're stuck in with Chewy's controller. And honestly, if anything's gonna happen, it's probably gonna be in this upcoming game here. This is the tie turner. Will Amigos be able to hold them off and able to take it in stride, or will Burger be able to maintain what they've done all season and desecrate this Amigos half?
Burger is going to take their time out right between these two games.
Oh, did they call timeout?
Hypnic did call time.
All right, perfect. We will hop over to a timeout screen. Sorry about that. I was so intertwined with the expectation of them playing that quickly that I forgot that Div A players called timeouts, which was something I was in a call with last night, and a lot of Div A guys don't like them. So, but we're getting a timeout here. Amigos and Burger. Burger trying to figure out what they need to do. Amigos trying to close out this series. Amigos have looked absolutely ravenous on offense, and Burger have looked lackluster at best. Oh God, is that Samuel in the background of Hypnotic? I don't know what they all look like, to be honest. But whoever that is,
I do believe.
Whoever that is a little off-putted.
A bit sad from some live fans, but unfortunately, no cams for Parker and Chewy, so we can't even see.
I am not even in the game here. Whoops. We are all good to go here. We are back in the game. They are finally done with their timeout, ready to take this on. Burger, Amigos. Match point, Amigos. Can they pull something off here, or will Burger try to find their way through? Breeze sends to the backboard, not able to do much with it. What's up?
Oh, no, all good, all good. I'm just going to say that you did say that Amigos have had issues closing out series, and maybe that'll carry over into this playoff game.
Yeah, I did say that. Historically, Amigos have a pretty high win rate for a team that's at the bottom of the league. Amigos, after their first week win, have gone to Game 5 in multiple series, but even then, it's been a lot of shutouts since then. Amigos have been rough, only taking a game or two off of most of these teams, but we'll see what they can do here. Amigos, they've actually, now that I look at it, have actually just been losing it for a lot. Trees gets a shot on, but it's slow. Parker not able to get there. He gets one to go, and Amigos started off the shooting early. Oh my God.
Parker, no boost in the tank, and an unfortunate recovery, just not able to get the pinch that he needs off the sidewall there.
Yeah, sadly Parker stuck on the back foot there, gets a rubber band touch. Not much you can do about it. Hypnotic not able to get that one over. And Chewy playing this back corner, gets beat out by Weevil. This floats mid, but Hypnotic not able to get a redirect. Trees sends it high. Parker, low boost, not able to follow it up. Trees sends it to the corner. Can he get something mid? Not quite. Hypnotic will get it wide. Weevil, a nice catch, but Hypnotic beats. This floats out to Preemie, who's a little high, forces pinch down. Parker sends this high against this Preemie goes backboard. It's over Weevil. The Trees collects on the back end, and Chewy tries to get something mid here. This floats down from Preemie's touch. Hypnotic not able to get anything to go. Parker, awkward touch high, forced to play it again. Weevil, that's a nice collect. Can he get anything to go? Not quite. Deleted for his efforts. Hypnotic pushes it out, but Preemie's there. Preemie takes us to the corner. Can you get something for Trees? No. Chewy will get it wide. 50 with Trees straight to Hypnotic. Hypnotic throws it to the backboard. Tyler's there to send it wide. And they will maintain here as Parker tries to play this on.
Chewy 50'd with Trees, unable to beat it out. Preemy gonna collect it on the in his own corner. Parker gonna go up the sidewall, maybe set something up mid, blocked out by Preemy. And Trees gonna see if he can't set something up. Unfortunately, beat out by Hypnic. Hypnic, no boost on the back row.
Chewy.
Past Chewy, but unable to do anything with it.
That's not what you want to see, but Chewy almost gets one on. Free's able to send it wide and keep it. Freeze gets past one, but Hypnotic's there, not able to get the 50. Preemy able to beat high, but it's back to Chewy. Chewy gets a nice bump past two. Parker to follow, but Trees is back. Trees collects on his own side. Dodges Chewy's demo. Hypnotic tries to push this forward. Can he get something out? But not quite. Floats back. Chewy there. Can he get something into Parker? We'll see. This floats back to Parker, but he's stuck in the corner. This is going to delay. This gets floated back to Chewy. Chewy lets it go to Hypnotic. Hypnotic sends it up high, but Weevil's there. He sends it down. Chewy almost gets bumped, but he gets it out, and Hypnotic forces a fake. Chewy tries to play us out of the corner, but Trees is there. Hypnotic plays it above Trees, but it gets tapped. Parker, the nice reception, but he sends it wide towards Chewy, and Chewy forced to play on his back foot, but Hypnotic able to get it into the corner. This is just gonna delay.
Trees gonna be off the sidewall, no boost, but Preemy right behind him, gonna see if he can't set something up mid.
Oh, Parker.
Weevil won, and gonna be collected on the side here.
Yeah, Preemy destroyed for his efforts. He spawns back in the right. Can Chewy get something around? He does. This floats mid, but a little too far. Hypnotic there to follow. He gets it off the backboard, but Trees easily able to receive. Can he get it past one? Yes. Can he get it past two? Not quite. Chewy able to pinch it off to the corner, and Parker's there with Hypnotic trying to get this out. Oh, it's a nice touch off Hypnotic, and this goes in. Tied up for the first time since game 2, and Burger look alive.
Possibly overtime if Burger can play their cards right. 50 seconds left, but Burger just needs to hold out and keep the pressure on. Burger winning the kickoff. Gonna be collected by Weevil. Weevil passed out to Tyler, and I am having internet issues.
Alright, well this floats back to Preemy. Preemy sends it back to Chewy. Chewy gets a weird touch high. Weevil bumped in the corner. No one there to follow. Hypnotic gets it around two. This entire defense is on their back foot. Parker not able to get anything around, and Preemy sends it high. Gets a flip reset, not able to get past Chewy. Chewy collects in the corner right off Weevil's respawn. Weevil forced to be under this, but Chewy goes for the backboard. He gets something mid. No one there to follow. Hypnotic doesn't get the touch he needs, and Parker plays it in the center. Parker passes it down. Chewy sends it back, but Trees is there to send it wide. Hypnotic collects on the sidewall. Can he get anything to go? Not quite. This floats down. Trees able to send it back towards Chewy. Chewy beat out by Preemy, and this will fall down. We have game 5 OT. Oh, are you back here, Chemic?
Game 5 OT, gonna be one out by, I believe I am back. I've been having some pretty consistent internet issues lately, so.
And for the stream's sake, you might want to turn yourself to Do Not Disturb on Discord. But this floats mid. Preemy gets bumped. Chewy tries to collect, gets one over Trees, but not over Weevil. Weevil sends it out. Parker gets doinked over. And this is over. Hypnotic. This goes home. And Trees end the series off in 5.
Trees
Holy cow.
On proving us wrong and cultivating this series into going into second round of this bracket and facing off against Super Soakers next week.
Yeah, Super Soakers kind of upset. They really wanted to face Burger, but they'll be getting the team that beat them early on in the season. This is a new age of Burger. Not Burger, of Tree Amigos, and a new age of Super Soakers. Super Soakers looked really well after that loss, but since then they've thought about Tree Amigos one or too many times. I was talking to Swamp not too long ago, and he said that's the team he didn't want to face, but he'd be fine to do it just for the memes. So we'll see that matchup come back to life. But yeah, Tree Amigos taking it in 5. Yeah, I did say that multiple times, World. Chewy is on a PS4. That's probably why they lost, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. They lost anyway. I'm gonna pull Weevil Trees and Preemie in here, and we're gonna say as soon as we get to this winner's interview, which I am currently biffing. Oh man.
All good.
Yep, we're gonna pull them on in here. Dcrl will take it in 4 here. We're gonna pull them in, and we are gonna say Oh, Preemie. There we go. Congratulations, boys. How does it feel to take a win here early on in playoffs?
Pretty good.
We've been
Like-
looking for the win, so like I'm kind of glad it happened now.
Hey man, fair enough. It's been a rough season for your team, but going into this game, outside of the magical loss of by
I don't know if we ever really had a game
No.
plan. Chuka talked, or Alex Prometheus talked a lot about,
Yeah.
let's say, playing 50s better. So we worked on that a little bit, but aside from
Mhm.
that, it just kind of started to click, I guess.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm gonna toss it over to Preemie. Preemie, you're about to play against Super Soakers, the only team you took a win from early on in the season. As you come into this game, are you hoping for a repeat, or are you expecting this to go a little different?
I've heard a lot about their improvement and them actually playing well, and I'm just excited to play them. I think it'll be a great match.
Fair enough. Kamek, I'm gonna toss it over to you. Got any questions?
Was there any expectation coming into this? Maybe a sweep, or maybe taking it to Game 7? What was kind of the mental going into the first games of the playoff for you guys?
You got to have a 4-0 mentality. You got to just believe that you can 4 whatever team you're going to play. Whether it's necessarily true or not, play like it, I guess.
Fair.
Yeah, getting
Yeah.
early news that Chewy was on PS4 was unfortunate, but
It was. Yeah.
Yeah. Never want to see it an enemy player get
I'm just glad they didn't have to forfeit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not how I wanted to go into the upper bracket.
Luckily, they do have a school that has a decent esports lab, so he should be able to play most of his playoff games as long as they schedule around that. But yeah, congrats on
Yeah.
the win, guys. I'm gonna ask one more question, then I'm gonna send you on your way. But I'm gonna ask specifically Weevil. Weevil, it's been a rough season. It's played a little long. You looked absolutely fantastic today, specifically on passing. Has that been like a? I know it's been in your game plan for a long time, your gameplay a little while, but have you been working on it a lot more recently, or is that just how it's always been?
I don't know. It's just kind of working out today. Premium and I have just been playing twos a lot, so I think it kind of just came naturally to me passing to him.
Fair enough.
He never passes to me.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I hate you. It's okay. I still love you though.
All right, boys. Thank you so much for hopping in with us, and congratulations on the win. We are going to send you out and say goodbye for a little while longer until we have our final game of the night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of
Take care.
course. All right, Kamek, we're going to send it back just to you and me. Your prediction, almost true, just a barely off. I don't think we've seen a game in playoffs go past... Oh, I think we maybe saw a 4-2. So, I'm wrong. But to be honest, it's been a lot of 4s, a lot of 5s. I want to see a game go the distance, and we have not seen that yet. Ugh.
It's gonna be super exciting to see the first game go to 7, and who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky enough to see Game 7 overtime.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm gonna have to sadly say goodbye to you, Kamek, as we head to intermission. And coming up, we're gonna send it. Look below us here. You're gonna see the teams come up. Div D Destroyers versus Spaced Out, a Div D matchup that can't wait to see. Spaced Out looking really good heading into the end of the season. Div D Destroyers, I honestly thought they've had the ability to upset anyone, and we'll see if that comes true tonight. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, Kamek. And any last words?
If you want any more of me, check me out on Twitch. Other than that, code Dcrl on Rocket League, and right below us, we're at 127. Let's hit that 50. We all want to see that maid outfit here on LAN. So
Yeah, a little bit of a plug there. Wow, a little basic there. No, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it. Have to say it almost every other time. Make sure to follow us on our socials. You see below. You'll get news on when we when games are played, and all the extra clips from these games and some of the better shots. Make sure you follow us on Twitch here, so you know when the streams are happening exactly, and get pushed out notifications on when those happen. Use the Epic creator code Dcrl if you're already making poor life decisions. Do not make it because of the code, and make sure to join the Discord if you're not there already. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you in 10. Peace.